on to this video. Today we're going to talking about passive voice. But before that, let's get to know about what is passive voice. So passive voice is when the subject of the sentence get the action done to it instead of doing the action. In simple way, passive voice is a sentence which is focused on what happened to the subject, not who did it. Now let's move on to see the formula of passive voice. First, we're going to talking about present perfect simple. The formula is subject, has or have, been, and past participle. For example, like this. The active voice is she has finished her homework. When we're gonna change into passive voice, her work, that is object on the active voice, becomes the subject. So, her work. Don't forget present perfect. Has been. Put the has been and then finished, become finished. In passive voice, we're going to use past participle with verb 3. Next, past progressive. The formula subject, was or were. Don't forget to put being because progressive or continuous, and then past participle or verb 3. For example, the active voice, they were painting the wall. And then the wall is the object on the active voice, becomes the subject in the passive voice. So it'll be the wall was being painted. Why we use was, not were? Because on the active voice the subject is they, but in the passive voice the subject is the wall. So the wall we're going to use to be was, not were. And then the progressive means we must to put being in the sentence. And then painting becomes painted because we're going to use verb 3. Next, present progressive. Present, we're going to use to be am, is, or are. And don't forget being because the sentence is progressive or continuous. For example, I am reading the book. So it become the book is being read. Next, present simple. This is the very simple ways to change active voice into passive voice. The formula is subject to be, am, is, are, then past participle. For example, he writes letters every day. So it becomes letters. The object becomes the subject, are written by him every day. Next, past simple. The formula is subject. Don't forget past, so we're going to use to be, was, or were, and then past participle. For example, she made a cake. So the subject is a cake. A cake was made by her. Next, future simple. The key of future simple is will and be. For example, they will build a new school. So a new school becomes the subject, and it's gonna be a new school will be built by them. Next, past perfect simple. The formula is subject, past verb perfect, we're going to use had and been. For example, they had cleaned the house before the guests arrived. The object is the house, so it'll become the house had been, the house had been cleaned by them before the guests arrived. Okay, now we're gonna talking about the passive sentence using the word parts and the given sentences. Let's see, number one, the window opened. We're gonna change it into present perfect simple. So the subject is the window, present perfect. So we're gonna use has and been. We put the has and been in the sentence. So the window has been opened become opened. Number two, her room and paint into past progressive. Past we're gonna use to be was or were because the subject is her room, so we're gonna use was. And then progressive, don't forget to put being, and paint become painted, so her room was being painted. Number three, he take to the airport. Present perfect simple. Present perfect, so we're gonna put has been. So the subject is he, so he has been. Take become taken. He has been taken to the airport. Number four, the bike repair at the moment. Present progressive. Present we're gonna use to be is, am, or are. Because the subject is the bike, so we're gonna put is for the to be. Then don't forget to put being, because progressive, so we're gonna put being here. And repair become repaired, so the bike is being repaired at the moment. Number five, the cows feed every morning. Present simple. Present we're gonna use is, am, or are, because the subject is the cows. Don't forget the as behind the cow, so we're gonna put to be are. Feed become fed. The cows are fed every morning. Number six, the novel Right 100 years ago. Past simple. When we're gonna use past simple tenses, we're gonna put was or were, because the subject is the novel, so we're gonna put to be was. The novel was right become written. The novel was written 100 years ago. Number seven, the food must put in the fridge. Present simple. Present simple, because there is no to be, we just need to put be in here. So the food must be put in the fridge. Number eight, a press conference hold tomorrow afternoon. Future simple. Future, so we're gonna put will here and don't forget the be. Hold become held, so a press conference will be held tomorrow afternoon. Number nine, our new house just finished. Present perfect. Present perfect, don't forget to put has and been. So it's gonna be our new house has just been finished become finished. Don't forget the verb 3. Number 10. The thief see by the policeman. We change it into past perfect simple. Past perfect, so we're gonna use had been, and then the see becomes seen. The verb 1 becomes the verb 3. The thief had been seen by the policeman. 11. The story often told by grandmother. Present simple. Present we're gonna use to be is, am, are. Is, am, are. So it's gonna be the story is, because the subject is the story. Often tell become told, so the story is often told by grandmother. 12. The package sent by a girlfriend. Past simple. Past simple we're gonna use was or were, because the subject is the package, so it's gonna be was. The package was sent becomes sent by a girlfriend, so it's gonna be the package was sent by a girlfriend. 13. He not see for ages. Present perfect simple. Present perfect we're gonna use has been, so not see become not seen. It's gonna be has not been seen for ages. 14. My dad off a new job later this week. Future simple. Future we're gonna use will be. My dad will be Off become offered a new job later this week. The last one, breakfast served from 7 to 10. Present simple. Present is MR becomes the to be. So it's gonna be breakfast is served from 7 to 10. Served becomes served. Yeah, well done guys. Thank you for listening, and hopefully you know about passive voice more than before, and see you.